Shalom Yasharallah. Kahalaim La Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Bahasham Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the bishops and the elders, a great millstone pushing the truth worldwide to seal up the elected Israel from the four corners of the earth. The 144,000 men that are going to rule with our Lord Yahweh Shai when he returns. And the men, women, and children that believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai in all righteousness, truth, and sincerity. To you I say Shalom. It was a decent day, y'all. World Cup's going. I'm a soccer fan, you know. Like I grew up playing soccer. You know, that's like my number one sport, to be honest. In Canada, tied, leveled with Bosnia. We were down one. And then we leveled. You know what I mean? So that's good for my country. And yo, shit's popping. Yeah. So I want to talk about another country which is near and dear to my heart. It's the island where my parents are from, my whole family, you know. And if you don't know, I'm Bajan, so my whole family's from Barbados. And recently I just been hearing a lot about Barbados, they got some oil projects they want to start doing. And I thought, that, like, I never heard about Barbados and oil before. Like, I didn't know that they were, but I did some research. There's been oil diggings and drillings, and we've had, like, Barbados has produced barrels of oil before with the help of other, like, companies from different places and shit or whatever. But there's this next thing, like I saw a little ad on it was on Instagram, and it was this girl from Barbados, and she was so now Barbados has introduced, like, you can pay with your phone now, you know what I mean? So, like, you could tap your phone. Like, this is not new technology, but it's brand new to Barbados, where you could go around and, like, your bank account's attached to your phone, and you could tap your phone and pay for it. I was like, damn, it just reminded me, just like, everyone's gearing. Anytime I see shit like that, I think about the M.O.T.B, and I think about, Barbados is gearing up for the M.O.T.B, man. Like, slowly but surely, everyone's gonna get it. But that was just my eye opener to, like, yeah, Barbados is trying to up to. Next thing you know, Barbados is gonna have its digital currency. So let me tell you a little something about Barbados money. So the Caribbean, not everyone's economy is, like, lit. Like, if you go to Jamaica's money sucks. I can't, like, you have to spend thousands of dollars is like regular dollars, basically. Barbados currency is the best currency in the Caribbean. $1 US gets you $2 Bajan. So when I go to Barbados, I go with US money, and you're getting half of your money. So if I have $500 US, I have $1,000 Bajan. You know what I mean? And Barbados is expensive as shit. When was I there? I was there not 25, yeah. I was there last summer. So I was there 25 and 23. Summer 23 and 25. Shit ain't cheap. It's the best. Best food, best drinks, best people, best parties, best everything, you know what I mean? Like, I love being there, man. I love being surrounded by my people. But you got to go there with some money, you know what I mean? You can't go there with no little money. Like, you'll be hit. But anyways, I'm going to show you this commercial of this girl with her little thing. And then I seen the shit with the oil. I'm going to show you that too. And then I'm going to compare it to, like, so Guyana has a lot of oil, and Guyana's beside Venezuela. And bro, so starting next year, Barbados is gonna start drilling for oil, which I'm not really a fan of, because I'm like, yo, bro, one little fucking oil spill, dog, and that's your shit. Like, don't mash up the island, fam. Like, yo, you don't understand how beautiful Barbados is, man. Could you imagine hearing news that, you know, Barbados is drilling for oil and Tutu's fucking the whole entire, the oil's in the sea, dog? You know how fucked up that would be, man? Like, I'm not really a fan of that. And you already know how these freaking people are always talking about climate change and green energy and shit, but then they double back and want to do it the old-fashioned way with oil. Like, once they hear the money, like, it's all fucking fake, man. The prime minister, her name is M.O.T.B. Sometimes I rate her, sometimes it's like, yo, get out of here. Like, I don't know. I feel like she could be bought and paid for. That's how I personally feel. They could all be bought and paid for. All politicians could be bought and paid for. She's always eggs up and has her face up in other people's shit. She's always at fucking the UN talking shit. I know she's for the people, but I don't know, man. People rate her. So, whatever. I didn't like how she handled the C-19 situation. But everything's alright now, you know? Can't really hate on her too tough, but whatever. She said she's ready to fucking dig up some oil. They have billions of dollars of, you know, potential dollars and shit. And then I'm here thinking, man, these people don't understand that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is getting ready to shut shit down. It doesn't matter what you have planned for your shit or how much money you think you can make. And all that's going to happen, let's say Barbados does have this oil and shit. All that's going to happen is all these other countries, China and whatever, whoever the fuck else, America and all that shit's going to be all up in your shit, controlling, you know, the ting. And they're going to be the ones making all the money. You're going to be making peanut shells after, fam. Like, we all know how it works. Guyana just made that's what this video says. Guyana was only making 14% of the sales from all the oil that they were producing. China and all these other companies, Exxon and whatever the fuck else, were making all the money. But they just made a deal where it basically says that now they're making triple the money or whatever. I'm going to show you the video. It's not really a long video. So basically what this lesson is about is everything just reminds me that the M.O.T.B is coming and no one's exempt. The little island of Barbados is gonna fucking get it, and when it happens, they're gonna push it just like everyone else, and everyone's toast, bro. Unless, you know, there's a salute to the brother in Great Millstone in Barbados. I don't know his name, but I know his face and I know his voice. I listen to him sometimes whenever I could catch him. Salute to you, brother. And if I was down there and I knew where he was preaching, I would go and hail him up. You know what I mean? So I follow you. I know, like, I don't know how many if it's just you or next man's, but salute to you and hold it down. And I know, you know, a lot of people everywhere are going to take the fucking M.O.T.B. And it's just sad to see, like, you know, when I think about it, you know, Barbados, like, I don't know, man. Anyways, man, let's just show you these videos real quick and then get you some scriptures and then wrap it up. I'm not gonna try to make it a long thing. So, yo, this first video is basically the commercial I was telling you about, with this girl basically advertising that she can pay with her phone and shit. See? Hold up.
So I downloaded the app, added my card, and just like that, my phone is my wallet. Working with
shit. Okay. Take this in, y'all. Hold on. Okay.
I heard a rumor that Google Pay is finally working with local cards here, and I have a bunch of errands to run in the next couple of hours, so we're gonna test it out today. So I downloaded the app, added my card, and just like that, my phone is my wallet. Let's go test it out. First stop, fueling up. Just a quick tap, and we're officially ready to roll. Next up, the non-negotiables. Coffee secured, paid for literally in 2 seconds flat. And finally, a little retail therapy because I'm just a girl and I needed a dress for dinner tonight. And honestly, no digging through my bags for cars made this way too easy. And that is a wrap. Gas, coffee, and a little bit of shopping, and just with the tap of my phone.
All right, great, wonderful for you. I just remember something. A few years back, I was with my boys, and we were at the gym. And then we went to this store. I can't remember what we went for or whatever, but we ended up in the line because we were buying something and he was buying something. This is the first time I ever seen this happen. See, and he had like a fucking like a iWatch, like an iPhone watch or whatever. And we were in the line, and when it was time to pay, I've seen people do it regularly now. But like, he was the first man I ever seen do this, yo. So he had his watch, and he fucking, put his friggin' watch to the friggin' to the debit machine, and he paid for the thing. I was like, yo, bro, what in the fuck? I never seen that before. He was the first man. I can't remember what year this is. A couple years back, and I'm like, brother. And I tried to show him, and I immediately thought about the M.O.T.B, and I was trying to show him, like, bro, you know that's going to be a thing just now, that they're going to make you put the thing in your hand, and that's how you're going to pay. And I was trying to show him the truth, and I introduced him to the truth, and I was basically trying to show him that, yo, we're the Israelites and all types. He wasn't having it. He was just like, I can't remember, but it was in one ear, one out the other. Like, he wasn't built for it. He wasn't listening. Like, he's like, nah, yo, they're not gonna fucking do that and blah 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 blah. Like, he didn't think that like Esau was a guy and he was coming to do a thing to man's, but he fully is. So I was like, whatever, bro, you're not ready. And I can't remember how long ago that was. That was a while ago, but that I just remember that one.
Imagine Barbados sitting near.
So yo, taking this video. So this is the one about the oil now, okay? Yes.
Offshore energy while still importing most its fuel. Barbados just opened 19 massive offshore oil and gas blocks to international energy companies. Most Bay agents know tourism runs the island, but imported fuel still controls everyday living costs. Government officials say energy independence becoming critical after global shortages, wars, and hurricane disruptions. Some experts believe Barbados waters could contain billions of barrels and massive natural gas reserves. Meanwhile, younger Bajans debating whether renewable energy and offshore drilling can realistically coexist together. Plenty Bajans still relate because electricity bills, transport costs, and food prices constantly squeezing households. Across the Caribbean, islands watching whether Barbados could follow Guyana's controversial energy transformation path. Would offshore oil help Barbados more than tourism long-term or create bigger national problems? If this made ya think deeper about Barbados' future, follow, like, comment, and share this.
I personally think, because, bro, everyone's gonna... Yo, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, okay? Barbados is fucking, like, yo, amazing, okay? Like, I think, okay, I've been to Jamaica, I've been on a cruise, and I've been to different islands, okay? But I spent beer time in Barbados as a kid, as a young adult, and now as a grown fucking man. See? I've been to Barbados beer times. Barbados is fucking perfect, man. Like, obviously it has its problems. Crime's going up now, and shit's expensive. But brother, like yo, if Esau could like Esau already has his hands on Barbados, like the best land, beer property, Esau's dead at. See? If fucking oil's guaning, man, yo, them niggas is gonna friggin' try to take over the whole shit. Okay? And it just said, the first thing he said was, Barbados has opened up 19 basically deposits or whatever to to energy companies around the world. Who do you think runs those energy companies? Obviously Americans, which are Edomites, and Moabites, and whoever the fuck else. Guyana's, listen to this next video. Like, say, yo, Guyana has its problems. Venezuela tried to friggin' bully foot its friggin' Guyana, oil, all types. And, we all seen what happened to Colombia and their leader or whatever. It's not all peaches and cream, dog. You think friggin' Esau's gonna let friggin' black people come in, so-called black people come and get rich, dog, and friggin' about billions of dollars in oil and billions of barrels of fucking oil? They're gonna figure out some way to fucking mash shit up and to take over your shit and set up shop. And are Bajans gonna get rich off of this? Like, how is this gonna benefit Bajans? Tourism is our biggest friggin' money thing, and people in the island have tourism-based jobs like hotels and restaurants and all types. Like, that's just a big thing. Like, a lot of jobs are, they just built a brand new hotel on the West Coast, and it's supposed to be like top to top, and that's more jobs and beer opportunities for people, and people are always coming to Barbados, man. It's the fucking best island ever. Anyways, take in this video now.
Finished paying ExxonMobil $5 billion. Now it keeps 50% of every barrel. The Stabroek block holds 11 billion barrels. ExxonMobil runs 45%, Chevron 30%, China's CNOOC 25%. Until now, Guyana got just 14% of revenue. After cost recovery, that jumps to 52%, 3.5 times more. Venezuela claims the Essequibo region, 70% of Guyana, where most of the oil sits. Maduro signed the law in 2024. Then America captured him. Venezuela kept claiming it anyway. The case is now at the World Court. Hearings opened May 4th. Britain sent a warship. On May 29th, Venezuela's men opened fire on a Guyanese patrol. Follow money maps for more. Guyana.
So, yo, how the fuck can I claim your country's land and say, yeah, this is our oil too? Like, you know what I mean? You don't think that's gonna go on, like... So, yo, Barbados just got its independence. Can't remember what year. Just got its independence from England, and like recently. We were still under the royal crown. Now we're our own thing. You know what I mean? Another thing about Barbados. Barbados is for the people. So, yo, for example, Jamaica. Jamaica's a big island, right? Do you know that Jamaicans can't go to their own beaches? That like the beaches are like private, and like it. So like there's beer like resorts and shit which are owned by Edomites, and they own. First of all, I heard King Charles. I just did a lesson on King Charles. Like that's my last lesson. Apparently, the English crown owns all the beaches in Barbados. I've seen that before, and I heard that before. Jamaicans can't go to their own beaches. They get kicked off when they go to the beaches. Can you imagine? Barbados has the best beaches ever. Pristine, fam. And you can go to any beach anytime. No one's telling you nothing. Anyways, man. I just see... Who knows what's going to even be guaning next year. But Barbados is planning to dig for oil next year in 2027. I see disaster. Not disaster, but a possibility of disaster. for the environment and politics and man's coming to take over their shit, basically. I don't know what the Lord has in store for what the world's what's going to be going on next year, but I'm just bringing out the news or what I saw, and I wanted to let you know. So the main thing is the M.O.T.B. Man, like slowly but surely, the things that are around the world that people are been doing, like paying with their phone and shit, Barbados is now coming up with the things and creeping up to get that pop in. So yeah, anyways. Just got some scriptures that came to mind when I was thinking about this, so I'm just going to read the scriptures that came to mind and the stuff that I got, okay? We all know this one. Everyone should know this one. Revelation 13, 16 to 18. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark. Yo, normally I make this text way bigger, and I make it blue, but I didn't, and it's small, yo. I have good, like my eyes are good, but it's kind of blurry. Where was I? Start all over. And he causes all, both small, Revelation 13, 16, 18. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark of, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. The M.O.T.B is coming. Don't listen to camps that don't know what the M.O.T.B is. All you niggas is talking about is this and this and is that. I heard Sons of Thunder talking some shit the other day. I was like, no, nigga. The M.O.T.B is the RFID microchip. The end. Okay? So if you're out here following camps that aren't telling you that, IUIC, ICPK, and them niggas, those are the wrong men to listen to. Stop listening to them immediately. And yes, first they'll have you using your phone to pay, and then they'll be using your watch. Like I told you, my boy had to use his freaking watch to freaking pay for his phone, for his shit. And then they're going to freaking tell you to put your hand over the thing to pay for your shit. See, just now, watch. The apostles aren't wrong, man. John 17, 14 to 17. Sorry, John 17, 14 to 17. This is in red. This is Yahushua speaking. I have given them thy word, and the world has hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. I'm not trying to fucking buy a watch to pay for my shit. I'm not trying to use my phone to pay for my shit. When I want to pay for my shit, I take my wallet out and I tap my bank card, bro. I'm good like that. If we had to stay here for 50 more fucking years, I'm good with just doing that, yo. I don't need no technology shit. Like, I'm not really on that. I'm not, like, I'm so, like, yo, I heard a man, who was it? It was Elder Yashawamba. He was like, yo, bro, everyone's tired of this new shit. Bro, every time you look at something, you gotta figure out if it's AI or not. Like, man, just want to go back to the way shit was. Like, everything that Esau comes with that's new, there's always something behind it. It's like, there's always a catch, yo. The elect men's aren't a part of this world, man. We're not really down with even going back to Barbados and this oil shit. Yeah, it'd be cool to have, get richer and whatever, but bro, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. There's nothing wrong with Barbados. Your tourism will always be there. Barbados is an island that doesn't get hurricanes. We haven't had a hurricane since like the 70s or some shit like that, and it was only one. During hurricane season, hurricanes always miss Barbados. You might get a little rain for like a tropical storm or whatever, but that's it. We're lucky, man. Yeah. We're not part of this world, bro. I just seen a man with the fucking Neuralink in his head, bro, talking about how he could control shit with his brain. Like, bro, what? It was a Jake, too. 1 John 2:15-17. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, because it is, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, thy power, abideth forever. I'll get technical when the Lord gives his technology to us, okay? And we're on that, and we're perfect, I'm not trying to be on the newest shit. Like, I don't care about the newest shit, man. Say, oh, so cool, you could pay with your hand. You could open your door with your hand. And beer mans already have the M.O.T.B, Didn't everyone not everyone, but like beer mans in Sweden have it and shit? I've seen mans open their door with their hand before. Romans 12:1-2. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High Power, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, a wholly acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by a renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High Power. I don't know what people in Barbados are deaf on, or if that's going to catch on or not. Probably might. Like, everyone who's not American and Canadian is trying to be like them, niggas really want to be like them, Like, if you go to Barbados, bro, Barbados moves on its own time. Island time, bro. Like, nothing's in a rush. Like, it's just a different world, man. But everyone's trying to be like Babylon for some reason. Okay, two more. This is Yahushua speaking. John 15:18-20. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love its own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have not kept my sayings, they will keep yours also. When all this new technology comes and the men are like, no, I'm good. Or when they're like, yo, you have to get it to, oh, you can't fly, or you can't go to the hospital unless you have, this thing with all your information. Like, nigga, I'm good. Yeah. And just like how the friggin' when the snake piss came out, all the anti-snakers were being prosecuted, not prosecuted, but mans were coming for men's heads and shit. It's gonna be like that too, yo. It's gonna be like that too, man. It's hard to think about how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen fast, yo. Just like when the snake piss came out. Look how fast they're like, oh shit, we have it. It's coming out this day, and then it came out. Everyone go get it. Beer mans went to go get it. Tutus, oh, if you don't get it, you're gonna lose your job. Oh, you can't go here, you can't go there. And then that day came. Oh, you don't have a job anymore. It's like, holy fuck. Like, yo, you don't understand how fast shit can happen. And it's gonna happen like that too, man. Last scripture, John 4:4. This is an NLT. You adulterers, don't you realize that friendship with the world makes you an enemy of the Most High? I say it again, if you want to be a friend of the world, you make yourself an enemy of the Most High Power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's the last thing you want to be, bro. Listen, man, salute to the elect, yo. Salute to the hopeful elect. We're trying to get out of here alive, yo. We don't need your technology. I don't want to tap my phone. Okay? My phone stays in my pocket, bro. If I want to pay, I'm going to take out my wallet. I'm going to tap my freaking bank card. That's all I need. And oil is big business. Salute to you, Barbados. If you can make beer money, but it doesn't matter how much money you can make, man. It's over. Let's say you made billions and billions of dollars, nigga. It's fucking over, bro. The economy's gonna crash, and you have to get the digital ID, and you're gonna have to get the M.O.T.B. So fucking doesn't matter. All you're gonna do is fucking drill up the thing, and hopefully you don't fuck up the island and the water and the fucking wildlife, dog, and the fucking flying fish. Okay? Like, power forbid you guys have one oil spill and there's beer oil in the fucking Caribbean Sea and shit around your whole thing, man, and mash up the island. Anyways, man, that's it. Just want to talk about what I saw and bring out those precepts. 32 minutes, that's crazy. Israel, beg the Lord for forgiveness, okay? Beg the Lord to forgive you. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Salute to the apostles, the bishops, and elders, the 144,000, the men, women, and children, and our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Please save me. Please save me, and I pray for the elect of Israel. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Shalom.